Channel. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time is over there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tada! If you're just coming on this channel for the first time, you're highly welcome. Please consider smashing the red subscribe button, like the video, comment, and share. God bless you real good. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you already. I love you all. Kisses to you guys. Thanks for coming back to watch my videos. Now, I need your advice for a particular person. There's a woman I know. She had a little family issues with her daughter. Now, this woman is a little bit aged and she has been working. Okay, this particular woman is aged, but she's still as healthy. If you see her hair, if you see her, I don't know, she looks just a little bit older than me, but she's over 70. Like she's 72 years thereabout. Now, she had a little issue with her daughter. They parted ways, and the daughter later came back begging, apologizing, and told her mom she's sorry for the way she talked to her, she disrespected her publicly, and so on. So the mom accepted her back and took her in good faith, believing that she is back to her senses and back on track. So I knew when she got the job, the mom got, that's the woman, got a cleaner job in a federal government sector. She got the cleaner job. She was cleaning and she was diligent in her duties. They fell in love with her attitude, her actions, and so on. And she was a temporary staff. When it was time for permanenting, she had already clocked 70. But if you see this woman, she doesn't look it. You would think she's in her 40s, 50s, thereabouts. So, but she never wanted to lie because she said she's a Christian, a child of God. So she told them her real age. She told them the truth. And in fact, even her child is about 45 years old. So you can't claim you're 50 years and your child is 45. I don't know how people would like do it though. So she told them the truth. And so since she was doing this work as a temporary staff, it was time the government looked into people's situation and decided to permanent staff. And she was temporary, so automatically she's to be permanented, right? So the management team contacted her and told her she is 70. She's about 71, 72, that she has clocked 70, and in government sector, 70 years is not supposed to be given a job. And she was like, okay, she understands. She has taken it to be her faith that she's a Christian. She will not reduce her age for anything. Then they suggested to her, they advised her, they were like, they love the way she's working and so on, that if she has somebody in her family that she will give like the name, the slot to. So they suggested to her, or they advised her, they told her, bring somebody you trust that could bring his or her documents to take the place. And on the documents, the person's name will be there. Then you'll be doing the work, and the person will be drawing the salary and giving to you. But the federal government will not accept you with age 70 on documents. But they love her for the work and they wanted to retain her. So she was like, wow, thank you for this opportunity. In fact, when I heard it, I was like, wow, nobody, this government work, people they find work, people they find work. So they chook. You are 70 and they're still giving you the slot, and you're thinking, see, just thank God for your life. So she quickly went home and informed her daughter. This daughter that disobeyed her, packed out of the house, had issues, and later came back begging like the prodigal child. So her daughter agreed on hearing the information from her mom. She agreed, okay, anything for you. I am back for good. I'm here for you. So the daughter came, submitted her credentials for the cleaner job on behalf of her mom, because she's not into government sector. The daughter is more of self-employed kind of thing. That's what she does. Her own personal business. She's not even into anything government sector. So she did it for her mom and brought her documents, And so they gave the job in, like, so that the bank account will carry someone's name that is below 70 years. So they started paying money into her daughter's account. Have you heard that statement that says, trust no one? Trust no one. So the mom went back to work. Everything felt perfectly fine. I am back to work. It's my daughter's name that is there, receiving the salary on my behalf and supposed to send it to me. So the mom was cleaning. There's a lot of distance from her house to the workplace. So she was transporting herself down there, cleaning, doing this work judiciously. And time for salary, they paid into the bank account of the person whose name was on the document. The daughter started staying elsewhere. So she picked up her phone and called, and this daughter is over 40. So it's not even a child that you see maybe adolescent age is shacking the child or something. So she picked up her phone and called her daughter. They don't pay salary, you transfer the money, come now. The girl said, okay. So the mom said they paid the arrears that she has been working for some months without pay, and they accumulated the bulk and paid her all her arrears into that same account. So just imagine, for instance, they paid 200,000 naira, and she picked up her phone and told her child, they've paid, though, transfer my money on my account. So I said, okay, I've heard you. Ended the call. And out of 200,000, the daughter sent like 20,000 naira. Sent 20,000 naira to the mom. And the mom was like, what kind of a lot am I seeing? She picked her phone and called her daughter that, they paid this amount. Now, why are you sending me 20K? Even if it's your account I'm using and you feel I should be giving you dividends for receiving the account and transferring it to me, that's not the way to go about it. I am the one to decide the amount I am to give to you or send to you. I'm the one to tell you, okay, while transferring, transfer, let's say 180, take 20K and so on. I did the work. And besides, this was before your name entered the payroll. It was my temporary staff payments that I suffered for. Your name was not there. So how come you want to reap where you did not sow? Kasala, combos. So the mom was not happy and she called the daughter. What's up? Send me my complete money. The daughter said, Mama, don't call this number again. Quickly. I don't call me again. I've given you your money. Get off my back. So she was like, what the heck? The girl said, if it might interest you to know, it's my name that is on the payroll. So it's my job, not yours. I decide what amounts to give to you and what not to give to you. That's what the daughter said. So I didn't know of all of this until when it happened, she brought it to my notice. I was like, what the heck? The carnality in me, God forbid, the human nature in me was just raging with emotions like, what the heck? But spiritual nature in me calmed me down. And the mom was like, what will she do? That she has tried to recover her money from her daughter. The daughter is no longer picking her calls anymore. She's sad, she's disheartened. And for the fact that she still has to go, the mom still has to go to that job place to continue the sweeping work, to be sweeping, and the subsequent payment of the salary will go back to the daughter. Monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. Clear example. Then I told my husband about it, and he was like, she should just go and change the name now from the payroll. She should just go and tell them she wants to change account number and change the daughter. I say, have you forgotten? You're just saying based on simple thing. It doesn't work that way. This is civil service, federal government. You don't just go about changing account numbers. That's not that easy. The name you are switching the account to has to be the name of the person on the employment letter, which is still her daughter's name. So I'm saying this so that when suggesting for her in the comment section, you don't bring up this suggestion because it's already been cancelled. Now, what do you guys advise her to do? She informed the family, that's the larger family, and they said, "You knew your daughter. She has such character. At least you should know your daughter, you that gave birth to her for this while. You wouldn't have placed her name." Now, wouldn't have is in the past. It has already been done. The deed is already done. So, what's the solution? All traces to reach out to this girl to bring the money has proved abortive. Now, my YouTube family, please, suggestions. Okay, for me, recovering her just paid arrears is not even the issue. My own issue is that how will she get her subsequent salaries that will be coming via that route of her daughter? So if you have suggestions, comments, any other thing, leave that down below in the comment section. Now, the mom is also interested in her arrears. She worked for it. This bulk money of how many months? And you just want it to go down the drain, and there's nothing she can do to her daughter. She cannot place a curse on her because it's still her child. Anything the daughter suffers will still backfire to the mother, in the sense that, God forbid, for instance, if your child runs mad, it's your child, you have to suffer it. If your child does not progress, it still rubs off on you because your own child will not progress. If so, you see things like this. She's praying, believing and trusting God, and up to now it seems like nothing has happened, nothing has been done. So please suggest. This thing opened my eyes to see that parents are really suffering. People are really suffering. Your child you bettered, breastfed, grew up to now be a thorn in your flesh, to now choke your throat. I don't get it. Parents are really going through a lot. If you're a child out there being a rebellious child, just know there's curse for everyone who brings tears on the faces of his or her parents, especially your mom. Tears is, you cannot backstab your mom or tear her apart and expect to progress. It doesn't work that way. But now it be like saying grandma would speak. How the woman go take get her money? Now be the cocoa, the co. So leave your thoughts for me in the comment section, and I will truly. So your suggestions are needed and welcomed in the comment section. I'll be in the comment section reading your comments. And subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, comment and share. God bless you real good. Have a blessed day. See you tomorrow. It's still Vlogmas season, Christmas season. Take care. Bye.